I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
You don't need me that hyped.
I'm ready.
You ready for what?
To talk about what we're talking about.
Which is this stuff.
We're gonna talk about things that we're gonna talk about today, but we're not gonna talk about a lot. Well, actually, we're gonna talk about a lot, but I don't know about things in detail.
Who inspired you to do this, man? This is like.
What do you mean, Joe Rogan, bro? Joe Rogan's a goat. He inspired me, bro.
He's a goat.
He's a goat, man, in his own right. Just like my buddy Mason over here is.
What's up, Mass?
What's going on?
So, we brought you here today to talk about a new project that is this
Testing,
on?
testing.
Is this testing? 1, 2, 3.
It's not even hooked up, and yeah, so no, it's not.
Okay, well, we're here. We gotta get this chair. It's actually more efficient. To talk about a new. This chair is higher than that chair. It's extremely weird.
Yeah, let me get out of the movie.
Hey, look, I'm higher than you, bro.
Yeah, get that going. So, we're here to talk about a new project, which is the launch of a podcast. And you got that? Is it recording? Okay.
It's recording.
Stop, bro.
No, this is very serious. So, what you guys might be like? What are you gonna do a podcast about, Brad? What are you gonna do a podcast about? Well, Mason, my trustee over here, is gonna tell you some of the things that he wants to talk about.
It'd be anything.
It literally.
I'm about to talk
anything.
about the craziest stuff ever.
But first, you're gonna talk about the craziest stuff?
Dude, you don't even know.
I'm gonna talk about like just like nasty.
Like horse fell in the mud.
Yeah, we'll call it like nasty time.
Yeah, like when
nasty corner.
Like when oh, I got a story right now.
What?
When I was what grade are you in? Like 6th, 7th grade.
You mean like how old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
12, 13.
12, 13. So when I was 12, 13, you know all the kids, they go in the fight, they go to fight, right? They like after school somewhere, and everyone's like, oh, they're gonna fight. So we're all gonna go fight. Like we're all gonna watch the fight. Not all gonna fight, but we're gonna go watch this fight. So check this out. Everybody is going to like this area, and it's in the city where I'm from. It rains a lot. It's muddy, right? And we're all going to this like backlot where there's a lot of mud, there's a lot of dry land as well, but it had just recently rained, so there's puddles. Okay. Okay? Follow me on this.
Okay.
So they're fighting.
Yeah?
It's getting serious.
No way!
But the thing that happens next is almost more comical than the fight.
Okay, what? Tell me.
And it happens to me.
Okay.
So picture 50, 60 12th graders.
Yeah.
No, sorry. 12-year-olds.
12th graders.
Me 11, 12. I was probably 11 or 12. And they're like fighting. I think one of them was my friend. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm like, and then the teachers come to break it up. So everyone's like, run! So we're running. Giant puddles. We're running. Bradley Martin slipped face first into a puddle.
Oh.
Face first into a puddle, like my whole front of my face and my entire body covered in mud.
Nice.
I think only 3 kids saw it because everyone was running. Only like 3 kids saw it and were like, ha ha ha! And I just got
it. was after school though.
Oh my god, that guy just ran home.
Can you imagine if that was like the beginning of the day?
I think it was the most cardio I've ever done in my life.
It's the most cardio ever.
I was just like, oh, I can't stop and talk to anybody. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about stuff like that. We're gonna talk about
story time.
Story times.
Yeah, but now we can't tell that story because it's already been told. So
yeah. So new stuff.
So good job with that.
New stuff.
I wasted.
What is Mason gonna talk about?
You burned that story. I don't want to burn any stories. I mean.
So just give us a little spark note, you know, version like a little, like a trailer.
Literally, like we could talk about nothing and turn that into something, or something and turn it into nothing, because it just turns into nonsense.
It's amazing. So
that's the nice thing about podcasting. You just like literally just like we just talk about dogs. Like,
but let's talk about. I want you to tell them some things that you would talk about, things that you're good at, things that you do.
I would say the things. I mean, I'd probably talk about
besides being weak.
I mean, obviously powerlifting because I'm stronger than Brad.
Weird.
You know, maybe where it's at, where it could go, the changes I've seen over the years. You know, we could talk about the big one. Is I think we're going to be talking about is our stories. Me, Brad, Brandon. We've known each other for about 10 years now. So
10 years.
We have literally just dumb stories.
Before
dumb
anyone knew that I was a cool guy on the internet. Before Instagram was around. Before YouTube was popping.
Before Facebook.
Before Facebook was even
before
like
MySpace. No, not before MySpace.
Not before MySpace. That was in high school. So before like there was this whole like social media boom, and like then people like knew who I was. And you guys are on my channel watching this. I've known this guy for years. But I want to talk about the powerlifting thing, and because obviously you guys are here because you're like, yo, I'm into Brad because he did these certain things, and not into me like in a weird way. Like Kevin's kind of like weird.
What are you talking about, bro?
Huh? Oh, forgot. I thought my brother was. It's you.
What do you mean, brother? What?
Sorry, dude. Anyways, my train of thought slipped. Point is this. We're going to talk about still things that are going to help get you better, obviously. And then we're just going to have fun and just talk about anything, like current topics, things like that. But like when I was talking about him and the powerlifting thing was that like he has a lot of information and knowledge and things to give to you. And there's a buddy of ours who's not here right now because he's doing like some other work, but I think he's coming at like 12, so he should be here. It's Brandon.
Who's Brandon?
So Brandon, he's
I'm kidding, I know Brandon.
I know you, but they don't know Brandon. So
Brandon's like an old legend, you know?
Brandon's a legend.
He's kind of like back in the 80s Olympias.
He's like the guy you hear about who like coached the guy that's...
Yo, we should never show Brandon.
Oh, that would be sick.
Just
like a blurry face. No, like the blurry face, like cops.
Because we're gonna put this on you. This is the thing. We're gonna get to this because it's exciting. I'm very excited. I want to talk about a lot of things. But it would be funny if we did that because he's that guy who's like you always heard about. You don't care. You always heard about. You're like, and he has so much information about bodybuilding, about nutrition, about diets, like a vast amount of information.
Yeah.
Taught me a lot of stuff that I know. So obviously he's going to be here, be a part of it. We're going to talk about everything, bodybuilding, everything, diet, nutrition, supplements, gear, everything. Anyways,
and even in the middle of that, we could just be like, hey, this is a boring subject, and then we just start like, that's the nice thing about podcasts. We could just be like,
hey, this is a boring subject. I'm gonna cut Mason off. He's actually being boring. He interrupted me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, go ahead. It's true.
He'll just sit here. Crisscross applesauce.
I'm gonna let you finish.
No,
Taylor Swift. I'm gonna let you finish. But this is cool. I just want to show you this real quick. It's a little setup. I'm just on tangents right now, but this is gonna be a setup. Like this is an actual size drawing of. This is the desk right here. See the table?
What's this right here?
These are that's the front door. Oh, that's that door.
Wait, what is this?
Laser
the door.
This.
That's it. Who drew that? What? Yo, did you draw that?
What?
Bro, did you draw that?
Draw what?
Yo, who drew this?
What?
What is it?
What?
Who drew that for real?
What is that?
No, seriously, did you draw that?
Let me see.
Did you know I was gonna do this?
I did not draw it.
I think he did because he pointed to it.
I would have put LAO on there.
Bro, what is that, dude?
Yo, you really drew that. Anyways.
What is that?
No, this is actually funny because I didn't know you drew that. You actually, it was a good one, Kev.
I drew it like 5 days ago. I promise. I swear.
He's like, just in case we do some filming.
Just in case we film this. So, which we did, which is weird. So we're gonna have these chairs, right, which is where we are. But we're gonna have cameras. See, we're gonna have these 4 different cameras set up. So we're gonna film all this, put this on YouTube as well, so you guys can be able to subscribe to that channel.
Like POV style.
Well, yeah, POV style. Well, not POV style, just
like voyeur style. It's gonna be like here. It's
gonna be like. There's gonna be shots there.
It's gonna be like up here.
Oh. No, not the gym, but it's gonna be like, oh, up there. No, we're gonna drop it down here, have it lower.
Oh.
But it's gonna be on each of our faces. Anyways, the idea is, we're not playing around. Like, this is legit.
This is an official setup.
We're really doing this.
This was money.
And we got stuff for we're gonna have like a desk set up over here.
Like that curve monitor.
We got, a fancy curve. We'll have a desk set up over here with recording
Talk about everything. We can talk about curve monitors.
Yeah.
We can talk about if we like that monitor or not.
You can tell how we're curving other podcasts with their monitors.
No, I don't know about that, man.
Is that how that works?
No.
And then we can have.
What podcast would we be curving?
None.
All? What about Joe Rogan?
No, never not Joe.
Nah,
Joe Rogan, dude.
Rogan's a legend.
Joe Rogan. Maybe if we say his name.
If we say it a lot, it'll get like Joe.
Do you think Joe's watching this?
No.
Joe, if you're watching this.
I think Joe's very busy.
Yeah, but still.
He follows me on Instagram.
But hey, Joe.
I follow him on Instagram.
Joe, if you're watching this.
Joe, if you're watching this, please put me on your podcast. I would love to be on. Actually, put Mason on the podcast. He's Joe. Mason is a bigger fan than I am, and I can say that. Not that I don't appreciate Joe's work. Mason's a bigger fan.
Like
put him on your podcast.
He's like, how much do you weigh?
I'm heavily inspired.
How much do you weigh?
Yesterday I was 265.
How much do you weigh?
Almost as much as me.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh like 254 right now.
So literally a bigger fan.
He's a bigger fan. But like, I mean, like I hear Mason walking around listening to the podcast. So anyways, put him on the show if you're listening, Joe. Beyond that, he's obviously inspired us, and this is something I think like, I don't know, I'm like, I really, really want to do this more than like a lot of things in my life right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna get real serious with you guys right now. I love the idea of a podcast.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of
talking.
Not necessarily just talking, but talking with people who've, like I said earlier, who've known me for a very, very long time. And we've all kind of gone our own little paths to where we are now. And now we've come back together to all kind of work together. Because I didn't say, but Mason, besides being a powerlifter, is the general manager basically of the gym. So he makes sure all the stuff works right. Zoo culture.
That has 200.
Zoo, or
it says 200.
If you flip it, it says no.
No!
But like, no to like not making gains. Brandon is.
He's right there.
Yeah, this is Brandon. He's like, what would you call him for the gym? Like the everything?
The glue.
The glue. Yeah, the glue.
Keeps this place together.
Yeah. So he's like.
Keeps the doors
He's
open.
like the cement to the bricks.
He's like my manager, basically, or my like boss.
The inner workings.
Yeah. Otherwise, like I'd have anxiety attacks and my brain would just fall apart. So he's actually. Oh, I got a lot of stories, bro. I got a lot of stories, bro.
Hey, and we're gonna cuss.
You can cuss.
I can cuss.
No,
now?
no.
Oh, okay. So that's why I bleep myself. Okay. I'll wait for the podcast.
So, anyways, this is official. This is a real setup. This is not like we're not playing games. This is serious.
We're gonna talk about all the weed I smoke.
You don't smoke at all ever.
No.
Hey, Mason actually doesn't smoke.
Never have ever smoked weed.
These are the same ones that Joe has.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel closer to Joe.
Yeah, me too.
Joe, please. Joe, please.
We have your mics.
We have your mics that you don't make.
So we're just making this video to intro, you know? So,
yeah, we honestly just made this video just to let you guys know.
Wait, how are they gonna find the podcast? Where? iTunes.
It's on iTunes. I mean, we still gotta figure that out.
Yeah, me and Brandon talked about it a little bit yesterday. I would say like iTunes, YouTube initially, and then spread it out over months.
Yeah, we're gonna upload to a channel. You good?
Roll up.
You good?
Roll up.
That's better. We're gonna upload to a channel to YouTube. Stop. You're gonna upload all the video content that we shoot in here of the actual podcast, and obviously we're gonna make a podcast on iTunes. So coming to you very soon.
What is the name of the podcast?
Today is actually.
Can't tell them, right?
I can't tell them yet.
Yeah, we can't tell them yet.
Today is actually Thursday, the 12th. We're gonna be filming next week by the, I would say 19th.
Wow.
So within 1 week we'll be filming.
Today's the 12th?
Today's the 12th, next week is the 19th. This weekend I win Mr. Olympia.
Hey guys, today's the 12th.
We can talk about your Olympia win on the first podcast.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you guys need to pay your quarterly taxes, don't forget because it's due on the 15th. Just thought I should throw that out.
Oh, hooray.
For everyone that's watching.
Everyone, pay your taxes.
Yeah.
See, we can talk about taxes.
Yeah.
Or not.
Let's not talk about that. That's boring as hell. No one wants to talk about it. Actually, that's a problem. That's a problem why no one wants to talk about it.
No one wants to talk about it.
Because all of a sudden
how do you avoid taxes? How do you do this? How do you set up an account to make you more money to not, investing? Is it a good thing to do?
I'm learning.
Is it a bad thing to do? How do you do it?
I'm telling you guys, the government will take all your money if you let them.
Yeah.
If you don't learn about taxes. That's actually one thing I will talk about. That is, I wish when I was in school, I don't want to go too detailed to this.
You learned this stuff.
I wish I learned this stuff when I was a kid. Because now I'm like 28 years old, I'm like, oh, what? I gotta do what? And then it was like, oh, what? Who just hit me in the face again? That's literally how it feels. Seriously, the government's like, oh, just wait till I make a fist. And it's not an open hand.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Teaching you acute triangles.
Yeah. It's teaching you stuff you never use. Like, all math stuff, you just eventually use an iPhone calculator.
I don't even know what a rhombus is. Just
like, teach me
I know what a
about
rhomboid is.
teach me how to use a yeah, exactly.
I know what traps are.
Rhomboids make money.
Yeah. All right.
Rhomboids make money?
Yeah, you got rhomboids, you got big rhomboids, so you make money because people like to see your rhomboids.
Those are deep. You don't see rhomboids.
So we gotta take this thumbnail. Where should we do? Where should we do for the thumbnail?
They're like this.
Mason, how do you want to be in the thumbnail, bro?
You ready?
All right. Well, I gotta.
Just X.
I'm gonna tell them see you later.
Oh, see you later, guys. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications. I love you guys. Post notifications are just the bell now.
Yeah, so. Turn on the bell. And Mason, any last words?
Before I tell these papers at you for the thumbnail?
We'll see you soon.
Yes.